We have Kendall on an exercise ball that's actually a little too big for her. We'll get into that later. But her form is pretty good. She's in a plank position on the ball doing a chest press. You're going to see a few different movement patterns. She's going to go into a front shoulder raise, which we call a close grip press or tricep press. Unfortunately, a large number of personal trainers and conditioning specialists have gone exercise ball crazy, having their clients perform nearly all their exercises on the ball, including the use of free weights like you see now. You know what? This has resulted in probably a symbol of functional training. This has resulted in exercise ball almost becoming a symbol of functional training. It is not. Absolutely not. So while the exercise ball is undoubtedly a very valuable piece of equipment for trainers, it is unparalleled for training in the stabilizers of the body. It should be used in very, very slight moderation. Okay, there's a little bit of stability benefit gained when using the free weights on the ball, but the fact is, functionality will be achieved when the individual can generate forces against external resistance with 2 feet planted firmly on the ground. So, we're not saying not to do this, but what we are saying, hold that position. I'm going to take the dumbbells from you. What we are seeing is that we're using the ball way too much. Okay? Do not call this core instability. Are we getting a lot of force from the prime mover when she's doing chest press here? Not really. There's not a solid base of foundation. When we use a bench and we use a solid foundation where your body becomes a fixator, here it's about can she maintain this position. This is a very cool position to start of a glute ham raise. Okay? That is the application I would use the ball in. I don't put my clients on a ball and do a chest press or any other exercises. I want you to come up into an upright position, use your feet. Never done this before. Press, 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 sit tall, press, press, sit tall, sit tall. Good. Sit really tall. Put your feet closer together, back towards you, stable. Now in this position, what if I handed her 2 dumbbells? You know what this is to me? Do a bicep curl for me. Keep your hands supinated, because I want everything to default. I want everything to be shining in the bicep area, so supinated all the way down and all the way up. Can you sit your client on a ball and do this? Please don't tell them they're working their core. Okay? She's working her biceps. Okay, are we going to get a little more emphasis if we sit on a bench? Probably not. She's in a pretty stable situation here. Okay, the only thing that I'm really relying on is that she's not in slouched posture. Her rib cage isn't dropping. She's staying in perfect anatomical positioning. I'm looking at her shoulder joint. I'm looking at the entire range of motion. She's solid. Is it the greatest foundation for biceps? Absolutely not. It's not core. It never was intended to be. It's a nice, comfortable surface, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and that's about it. We'll be right back. We're going to show you some exercises that really activate the core. You always in true life want to be in a standing position or in a position that's going to have carryover to really daily activities. Okay, do you need a strong core in this position? Probably not. We'll be right back.